Hello and welcome to So You Think You Can Fanon. We got a very special episode today for you, being that it's episode 30, and you know what we do every 10 episodes?
If your answer was read Chain of Memories, you've probably seen episode 20 and 10. Congratulations.
It's actually episode 23 and 10 because we were off of it, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, okay.
I'm your host, Sergio, also known as @RoxasTheHunter on Twitter. This is Matt. He doesn't go by anything on any social media.
Yep, because I don't have any social media. And today I am standing in as the Dragon Ball Z fusion of Michael and Jacob because they are dead right now.
Yes. Once again, Michael's off on the Equinox Crusade, and Jake is canceled again
on the Oliver mission.
Yes. His dog. I'm pretty sure he's watching his dogs. But yeah. So we're just starting out without them today. Dogs.
Yeah, we gotta go on. The show must go on.
Yes. So with that being said, we have chapter 5 to start with.
Of Chain of Memories, yes.
Yes.
And I am the one who owns the book, which means I get to actually read it from the slightly dirty bits of it that I have.
What have you been doing with your copy of Chain of Memories?
Nothing that it doesn't deserve.
Doesn't it just remain on a shelf where it can't get dirty?
No, because sometimes I get the urge to read it, and I don't want to have to go and reach over to a shelf for it, so I just leave it wherever.
All right, I think we should give a little recap of what happened on the last 4 chapters of Chain of Memories. If I'm correct, Sora murdered his sister in chapter 4.
Yes, he just straight up murders her after she kills Xavier. Our beloved friend.
Did she kill Xavier?
Oh, yeah, no, he straight up got murked.
Alright, yeah, in chapter 3 they fought Riku. Riku is evil.
Yes. Goes right through Xavier's guts.
But people usually survive that.
No.
Not
Xavier's guts were very special. Don't you remember from the one chapter we had to know?
Yeah.
All right. What were you saying?
We'll go page by page.
Yes.
I'll read the first and the second.
Okay.
We have chapter 5, Riku's Dark Deeds, Sora meets her. Strange chapter name. I know there's not a colon.
There are no colons in this entire book, I'm quite sure.
Scott, Sora, and Shock. What is that amazing cursed marked Sora breathes hard? I told you not to mess with my friends ever. Cursed marked his hands and knees in pain. My body, I can't move. The black flames start to fade. Sora's legendary eyes start to change back to normal. Sora's vision starts to fade. I can't hold my body, so weak. That was all. No. That was 2 sentences I just read.
That was
there.
2 sentences. Two sentences.
Or no quote marks.
There was a comma. There was a comma. I'm proud of our boy. He's coming along. Doesn't quite yet have control of his sharing gun.
Sora drops to the ground, closing his eyes, passing out. Sora slowly opens his eyes. I can't remember. Sora sits up in a bed. Sky walks over to Sora. It's okay. Your body is fine. I was able to seal that dark power with the years, but the seal is only as strong as your will. If you can't hold it, then it's useless. Although Xavier never made it. He never ever made it?
Isn't Sky Xavier's brother?
Yeah. Although Xavier never he just never made it to begin with.
Just never made it. You never made it.
He saved your life, Sora. What? Why is there it says he saved your life, comma, Sora. And then of course, there's not like a period or anything. Looks down. I am sorry. It's okay. Sora, I won't go for revenge. It's not what my brother would want. I must continue to walk the path of a hero. It's what Xavier would want. I would like to point out that would want is stacked up on top of another would want.
Yes, it's very cursed.
I don't know if I told you this, Matt, but I've at least let the viewers know that is one of my biggest writing pet peeves.
Oh yeah, it's really confusing to see. And it's bad. You don't want to repeat words that much.
Yeah. Sora gets out of the bed, and picks up the blades, putting them on his back. Important information for later.
He did.
Sora and Sky walk to the kitchen. Big space. Hey, Sora, let's find out if this junk house has any food. Sora opens the oven, finding 2 burritos. It hands it to Sky. It's like the wall chicken from Castlevania.
Yeah, except haven't you ever just reached into an oven and there's 2 burritos waiting for you and your guy?
All the time. Hands 1 to Sky. It looks like someone was here before us not too long ago. Dark Riku walks up to his master. Sora's older sister was just... I read it as his master is Sora's older sister. No, Sora's older sister was destroyed by Sora, which is... I'm reading the book. She had the hate she needed to use the darkness, but not enough hate to finish Sora off. The curse mark of darkness has been released, but now we must break that seal. I understand, Master. Dark Riku turns around and walks down the stairs. Dark Riku tightens one of his fists. We will see who is worthy of controlling the world. Sora and Sky continue towards Radiant Town. A small broken castle appears in their vision, walking towards the castle. Sora steps in front of the castle. I don't think this is the right castle. It's not, but something is here. I must find out. Sora and Sky walk into the main room. Wow, this place is falling apart. They both look around. I think these steps will take us to the top. Sky? Right, let's do it. Sora and Sky continue up the long stairs. They keep going up and...
Now, before we go on to the next page... Well, I'll finish this paragraph. Going up, damn, Sora, these stairs are never ending. I see some light. I think we are almost at the top. Sora and Sky make it to the top of the castle, onto the castle's deck. Well, Sora, I guess there's nothing here. Sora stops. Wait a second. I see something powerful, and it's not friendly. This is bad. Sora, don't worry. Sky, I can handle this. Who was talking there for the
okay, so Sora says, wait a second. I see something powerful, not friendly.
This is bad.
This Sky says,
Sora. That's what Sky says. Okay.
Yeah, then don't worry, Sky. See, I read it as Sora saying, Sora stops, this is bad. Then Sky says, Sora, don't worry. Then Sora says, Sky, I can handle this.
That's what I like about this. There's multiple ways to interpret it. And speaking of multiple ways to interpret this genius writing from
The punctuation is up to user interpretation.
Do you think Dark Riku and his master were the ones who were making the burrito and they just forgot about it?
Probably. Maybe it was his sister's burrito and Sora murdered her.
Shit! She was gonna share a burrito with him, and that's how they were gonna patch up in Hood. This is so sad.
No, he exploded her. He cut her in half or something. Alright, continue on, okay, Matt.
Okay. Gotta finish this. A dark portal opens up. Dark Riku walks out. Well, we meet again. The same age. Oh no, Riku is older. Dark Riku walks up to Sora a few feet from him. I see you're still running around playing hero. You don't have what it takes to save the world, Sora. I wield that blade. Let that blade choose its true master. There was a comma there. I'm proud of him. Dark Riku holds out his hand blade. Wait, Dark Riku holds out his hand blade. Come to your true master. The blades disappear from Sora's back.
It's just like in Hollow Bastion. Wait, they are in Hollow Bastion.
Basically, they're in a castle that's next to Radiant Town.
So Hollow Bastion.
I get, yeah, you're right. Sora's eyes widen in surprise. What's happened? I can't believe it either. This is hurting my heart. The blades appear. Do it. Dark Riku puts the ultimate blade on his back, still holding the Oblivion blade. I am the ultimate power. Wait, no, so he didn't get the ultimate power. It was the ultimate power already. Gotcha. Good job that you're going so fast. Didn't he also turn evil like 2 chapters ago? Picks up a wooden... Why was there a wooden sword on the
Well,
ground?
because he's ripping the Kingdom Hearts 1 moment.
Oh, shit. You're right. Yeah. Why, Riku? Why are you doing this? Dark Riku grins and Sky turns to Sora. I'm sorry, but I must follow the blade. Sky walks up next to Dark Riku. Wow. I sure wish Sora knew. He could have mind-controlled Scarlet and saved himself a lot of trouble.
What? Did they ever, like, specifically following the master of the Ultimate Blade?
The Oblivion? What? Huh? I don't know.
Wait. Oh wait, he took over.
Purple. Let's see what this thing can do. Dark Riku jumps in the air, pulling back the Oblivion Blade. Down the Oblivion Blade using a dark wave. The big blast breaks the lower part of the castle. Damn. Dark Riku and Sky land on the ground. Wait, why? I know his name is Sky, but he hops. Dark Riku snaps his fingers. They both disappear. Goodbye, Sora. Grabs the wooden sword. I don't understand anymore. It's important that I finish that sentence as its own. Sora grabs the wooden sword. I don't understand anymore, and falls through the castle, crashing hard to the ground. It falls on top of Sora, blacking out.
Well, Sora's dead.
F in chat. It's Dark Riku's story. A few hours later, Sora opens his eyes and gets up. All the junk falls off Sora's back. Do you think it was on his back? Do you think it was like 20 pounds?
So
tons?
They broke the lower part of the castle and dumped out of the hole onto the ground. And then Sora, because the castle's got to be collapsing at this point, so Sora must have fell with the debris.
He should be dead.
Under a ton of rubble.
He should be dead, but I guess our boy is a lot stronger than we thought he was. Because right now, wooden sword and size. Riku, I can't believe you.
Hey everyone, it's Michael or Equinox Doodles, and I want to take this moment to thank you all for listening to our podcast. It really means a lot to us that you are taking the time out of your day, or maybe taking some time in your day, to listen to us ramble about bad fanfiction or some good fan works. If you haven't already, make sure that you are following us on social media. You can find us on Twitter and on Facebook at SYTYCFanon. That's SYTYCFanon. Make sure that you are following us there so that way you can get updates on merchandise or updates on episodes and all that good stuff, as well as maybe getting your name in some future credits. We're going to start doing shoutouts pretty soon that are going to be thrown into the mix. All you have to do is interact with our posts on Twitter and on Facebook to get your name shouted out. Or you can also do a little Twitter hashtag, which is hashtag SYTYCFanon, hashtag SYTYCFanon. We're going to start looking for those and shouting the people out in there. And you might end up as an NPC later on in the 20 on the Dice Throw special. So make sure that you are doing that. You can also send us fanfiction requests or fanfiction suggestions at any time on those socials. And you can also DM it to us if you happen to catch us on Discord or Twitter or any other social media platform that will allow you to communicate with us. I'm now going to take this moment to quickly shout out our sponsors today. Making a podcast is a lot of hard work, believe me, I know. However, this wouldn't have been possible without the help of Anchor. And if you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Allow me to explain. It's free, there's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer, and Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can also make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership, which is how we're able to run these ads and still get a little bit of revenue back. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. So go download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. That's anchor.fm or the Anchor app to get started.
Hello, and welcome back to So You Think You Can Fanon. We had a little bit of technical issues with our recording bot, so we switched over to OBS to finish out this episode since we only got like 15 minutes into it.
Yep, the Chad OBS studio comes in to save the day.
So, I closed out of the PDF. Give me a second.
Well, it's okay. I need to finish up reading that page anyway.
Yeah. So, just recap.
Right, so recap.
Sora fell out of a castle. Sky is evil because he got mind controlled, and him and Riku, they did the finger snap, and they've teleported away.
Well, specifically, Dark Riku mind controls Sky with the Oblivion Blade. Dark Riku then cuts a castle in half, effortlessly, does a mad hop with his new bestie Sky off the castle, leading Sora to eat shit and black out and die.
Yes.
A few hours later, Sora stops eating shit, opens his eyes, and gets up. Okay, hold on. Let me read what's written there. A few hours later, Sora opens his eyes and gets up. All the junk falls off Sora's back. What Sergio and I theorized was anywhere between 10 and 20 tons of junk. Sora pick up the wooden sword and sighs, "Riku, I can't believe you would do this. What changed him?" I don't know, Sora. Your guess is as good as mine. Sora walks on the long, curvy trail towards Radiant Town. Sora hits the end of the trail, overlooking a rundown town. And this can't be Radiant Town.
That's because it isn't. Dark Riku and Sky walk out from a dark portal. Sora turns around. "Give up, Sora. You're nothing without the blade. I am the true ruler of this world. Nothing can stop me." Sora drops the wooden sword, falling to his hands and knees. Riku's right. You're right. I give up. I won't fight you, Riku. Best friends forever. Dark Riku walks up to Sora, pulling out the Oblivion Blade. "Now die!" Dark Riku holds up the Oblivion Blade and brings it down at Sora. A hand catches the Oblivion Blade. Blood flies everywhere. Dark Riku's eyes widen. "What the heck? Sorry, Riku, but I won't betray Sora." Sky comes and breaks Riku's control. Sky falls to one knee, letting go of the Oblivion Blade. Dark Riku laughs. "Are you serious? You'd rather join forces with little Sora than help avenge your little brother? Semicolon. I will never betray Sora. I will do the right thing to protect the light, just like my brother did. And like your brother, you will die as well." Dark Riku pulls back the Oblivion Blade. Dark Riku brings the Oblivion Blade forward, stabbing Sky through the heart. No! Sora and Sky... I merged their names together. Sora and Sky's eyes both widen. "No way!" Dark Riku pulls out the Oblivion Blade from Sky's guts. Sky falls to his knees.
Wait.
I'm sorry. Sora, I can't fight with you to the end. You are the legend of light. Sky falls to the side, dying.
Wait, so he was stabbed in the heart, but then Riku pulls the sword out of his gut.
It's hooked. He stabbed it so he stabbed it through the heart.
Like a big pickaxe, okay.
Yeah, so it's bent the other way, so when he stabbed it through and then he pulled it back, he like hooked between the heart and the guts. I guess it just took everything out with it.
Dark Riku just crankshafted the fucking guts of our poor boy Sky right out of his
He
torso.
didn't even last 20 pages. More than 20 pages.
Sergio, I hope you realize he was introduced on like page 8. He didn't last 15.
Now it's your turn, Sora. Sora slowly stands up. Sky is the second person to die for me. I was about to say, I thought it said die to you. It's like, no, that's the third person because you murdered your sister. And you're wrong. You are wrong, Riku. I don't need the blade to defeat you. My heart is my true power. And my friends. Sora points the wooden sword at Riku. Riku laughs, pointing the Oblivion Blade at Sora. The Oblivion Blade moves out of control in Dark Riku's hand. Dark Riku's eyes widen. What the heck is happening? The Oblivion Blade and Ultimate Blade disappear from Dark Riku's hand. And his back... In surprise? Did he not have one? Did he have one sheath?
No, the Ultimate Blade was on his back. And now it's not.
I should keep notes on this stuff. See, I said earlier that it would be important. Sora drops the wooden sword. The blades appear in Sora's hand. Sora looks surprised. Dark Riku's eyes widen. What happened? Oh my god, there's a lot of eyes widening. What happened? It's time to retreat. Dark Riku snaps his fingers, disappearing. Sora grins well. It looked like I am the chosen one after all. No one can beat the power of friends and a strong heart. I promise I will save you, Riku. I can bring you back. I know it. Sora walks into one of the rundown houses. Houses possessive.
Houses possessive.
Crashing on a couch.
Okay, hold on. We need to parse the information that just train wrecked us right now.
Do you understand what I mean of why this takes so long to read?
Yes, I do. I do understand now. Alright. Sky's dead. Xavier's dead.
Yes.
Sora is apparently not affected in the fucking slightest after all this.
Well, he's tired. He crashed on the couch.
Yeah, he's tired. You know, he just told Dark Riku, you know what, bitch, I am the chosen one.
Could you imagine? Well, I guess, Matt, because you actually had a sister. Your sister dies, and your immediate reaction is, I need a nap.
No, it's worse than that. Because I would have been the one who killed her.
Yeah.
After using this legendary dark power for my family. Whatever. You know what, Sergio? Sora is just such a Chad. He doesn't give a shit who has to die to get him where he needs to be. He'll just go on without a second thought.
So you know your friend, like me and Jake have died. You just murdered your sister, and your immediate reaction is, "Oh boy, man, I'm tired."
My immediate reaction is to go back and continue saving Michael from the darkness. Okay, alright. Enough of that. On with the show. Dark Riku appears back at Castle Twilight, smashing his fist onto a table. What happened? I had the blade. It was mine. There's no way Sora is stronger than me.
Wait, did you smash your fist into the table?
He smashed his fist onto a table.
Well, no. Did you got to get into it? Smash his fist into the table.
Smashing his fist onto a table. What happened? I had the blade. It was mine. There's no way Sora is stronger than me. I can't lose to Sora. I'm not the one with the weaker heart. All one sentence. The dark figure walks up to Dark Riku. So, Sora's heart won this battle. Dark Riku turns to face the dark figure, bowing down. I'm sorry, Master. I failed you. Riku. Riku, it's not over until I say it's over. What you need is infinite darkness.
This isn't just any kind of darkness. This is advanced darkness.
Dark Riku stands up. The dark figure glows black and dark purple. It's just like the Oblivion Blade. Riku glows black and dark purple as well.
Dark is above dark.
Oh, is that Craig? Craig is back? What?
Huh?
Craig is... Whatever. Sora wakes up,
I'll just
sitting up,
kick him.
sweating.
Oh, no, wait, no, I'll force him to disconnect. I don't want to kick
Okay.
him from the server. Continue reading.
Sora wakes up, sitting up, sweating. I must get going. As Sora picks up the blades, putting them on his back. Semicolon.
He did what?
He put them on his back, Sergio.
He did it? Okay. Keep note.
It was prophesized from the very beginning to put them on his back. Sora walks through the empty house towards the front door. Sora opens the door. Rain swings the cutting moon at him. Sora's eyes
what?
widen and ducks, kicking Rain backwards, sliding on his feet.
Wait, Rain? Rain's here?
Rain is here.
Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna... We've met Rain before, right?
No?
What do you mean, no?
No?
What? Wait, hold on, what? Who is
Okay, I'm
Rain?
gonna speed read through the book. I'm telling you right now, Sergio, you have never met Rain at this point in the book.
Oh no, I'm thinking of... was it Angel had Aqua's Keyblade? I think that's what I'm thinking of.
Yes, you're thinking of her Keyblade. But no, Sergio, this is Rain capitalized R. This is a real person.
What?
I think you do need to kick
Now recording.
What? Oh my god, Craig.
I think you need to kill Craig.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta kick our bot because he's having issues and he just joined. Craig, leave general. You are recording this channel, Craig. Leave.
Kill him. Just kill him, please.
Okay, I'm just kicking him.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Alright, okay. There might have been a break there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. We had to deal with a pest. But now we have to deal with Rain. So let me reread that last sentence. Sora opens the door. Rain swings the cutting moon at him. Sora's eyes widen and ducks, kicking Rain backwards, sliding on his feet. Are there any questions?
What is the cutting moon? Is that a Keyblade? Is that a weapon? Like is that an original weapon?
I've never heard of it before. It's probably a Keyblade from one of the Kingdom Hearts games.
Nope.
Rain pulls back the cutting moon.
It's Ichigo's sword.
Oh, right. He just translated it from Zangetsu. Alright. Rain pulls back the cutting moon. It glows white and blue and brings it forward using white thunder. Sora jumps in the air, pulling out the blades. The huge blast destroys the house. Sora lands in front of Rain. Rain swings the cutting moon at Sora. Invigorating combat, truly. Sora holds out the blades, blocking the cutting moon. Sora unlocks the Oblivion Blade. He unlocks it, Sergio.
Was it locked to his back?
It must have. That's a hell of a back this lad has. Okay, so he unlocks the Oblivion Blade and swings it at Rain's feet. Rain steps on the Oblivion Blade. Period. Rain goes to punch Sora. Sora lets go of the Oblivion Blade, falling to the ground. Sora catches Rain's fist. Sora kicks up the Oblivion Blade at Rain. Okay. Rain unlocks the cutting moon and jumps back, dodging the Oblivion Blade. Sora catches the Oblivion Blade and swings the Ultimate Blade at Rain? Wait, what? Okay, hold on. How did Sora catch the Oblivion Blade when he was the one who swung it in the first place? Can you help me with that?
Okay, so cutting moon. Wait, he kicks up the Oblivion Blade at Rain.
Yes.
And
so he kicks it in the air.
Yeah, he just caught it.
Okay, that's actually cool. That's actually pretty cool. Kudos to Michael. Thomas Freeney. With the cutting moon. Okay. Rain blocks it with the cutting moon. Sora quickly swings the Oblivion Blade at Rain. Rain ducks and elbows Sora in the guts. Sora's eyes widen. Sora turns the ultimate blade around, uppercutting Rain, knocking him in the air. Rain regains his footing in the air. Sora jumps in the air in front of Rain. Sergio, how do you regain your footing in the air?
You use an aerial recovery.
Oh, shit, you're right. You see, what I thought was happening was he was just taking the thing that happens in Bleach where you can literally just stand in the air if you use your spiritual energy.
I mean, maybe, but I'm gonna give Michael Freeney the benefit of the doubt, and he's describing aerial recovery from Kingdom Hearts.
Gotcha, okay. Sora kicks Rain backwards to the ground, sliding on his back. Sora lands back on the ground and charges at Rain. Sora raises the Oblivion Blade. Sora brings down the Oblivion Blade at Rain. Rain rolls backwards, dodging the Oblivion Blade. Rain gets back on his feet and swings the cutting moon at Sora. Thank God, I was getting tired of seeing the Oblivion Blade be used every attack. Swings the cutting moon at Sora. Sora dodges the cutting moon, swinging the ultimate blade up, blocking the cutting moon.
Dodge, swing, block, catch.
Swing, block, kick, jump, land.
It's
beautiful.
It's like reading like the input screen in a fighting game.
Sergio, it's stunning and brave, and it's breaking new ground. Okay, page 22 is all yours, buddy.
Unfortunately. I'd just like to point that 2% of my CPU is going into rendering this masterpiece.
It's amazing. It's wonderful. Surprised it doesn't need 200%.
Rain releases the cutting moon and lowers hit. It's a guy?
Yes, it's a guy.
Okay.
Sergio, it's okay that you couldn't tell because apparently Michael Thomas Freeney has evolved beyond the need for using he, his, she, and her.
He's woke,
time.
Dude. He's
woke.
awakened his third eye. He's just decided that we're not going to use any sorts of pronouns. Like,
all right, okay.
I guess I should have like Rain from Mortal Kombat is a guy, but I don't know. I was expecting a girl because I was thinking of Angel. So Rain lowers his body, tripping Sora. Sora falls on his back. Ugh, the word to word, back to back. No, my God, there is a Sora comma Sora above a Sora comma Sora. Rain brings down the cutting moon at Sora. Sora rolls to the side, dodging the longsword. Sora pops back up. Sora and Rain continually swing their blades at each other, blocking them each time. Sora ducks. Rain swings the cutting moon at Sora and elbows Rain in the guts. Rain's eyes... Oh, God, take a drink, Matt. Eyes are widening.
Oh, okay. Okay, I did it.
I drank the one drop left in this water bottle. Sora kicks Rain backwards, sliding on his feet. Rain slams the cutting moon into the ground as it pops up underneath Sora. Sora jumps in the air. Rain uses light speed, appearing in front of Sora. Sora looks in shock. Rain turns the cutting moon around and knocks Sora across the face. Sora flies back at full speed. Not light speed, full speed. Crashing to the ground on his back in pain. Sora opens his eyes. Rain bringing it down again. Bring down the cutting moon and kicks Rain backwards, sliding on his feet. Sora uses light speed, appearing behind Rain. Sora turns the ultimate blade around, hitting Rain across the face. Rain turns around in midair, falling towards the ground. Rain quickly swings the cutting moon at Sora using an energy wave. Sora's eyes widen. They're getting larger. Sora barely dodges it. Oh, wow. Is that dialogue? I can't tell. Oh, wow.
Sora barely dodges it. Oh, wow.
Sora lands back on the ground on his feet.
He's not on his back this time. Guys, he has a chance.
Sora thinks in his head, wow, that was so close. Who is this guy? How can he match me?
That's like the second time he's thought in his head the whole book. I'm so proud of Sora. He's growing as a character.
Rain appears in front of Sora, swinging the cutting moon at the Oblivion Blade, knocking it out of Sora's hand. Rain pulls it back and swings the cutting moon at Sora. Sora, back-to-back Soras. Wait, actually, there's 3 Soras layered on top of the Sora that I did. Well, 2. So there's a stack of 3 Soras. oh yeah, the two sentences below it also have Soras.
Yep. Actually, I think every line in this paragraph has a Sora in it.
Except for the last one.
It's Sora's all the way down.
I would have given him props if he would have spaced out the next sentence. So we've got 5 Soras in a row. Sora holds up the ultimate blade, blocking it. Rain and Sora both hold out their other hand, using light energy, and both struggle to hold it. Sora thinks in his head, "Why is this happening? How does this guy know these skills? Damn. It can't hold it. I can't hold it much longer. Who is this guy? Are we truly evenly matched? Impossible." Sora and Rain both lose control. They slide backwards on their feet. Sora breathes hard as well as Rain does, and they stand up and walk towards each other, standing a few feet from each other. "So, who are you? You have the same fighting style as my village. The name's Rain. Yes, I am from a nearby village. Being fighting a long time. Wait a minute. You said your name was Sora, right?"
Wait. No, he didn't.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
Okay. No. What is the need of Sora to state his name? We've read it like 50 times.
Ray has a copy of Chain of Memories.
I mean, shit. There were 3 Soras stacked on top of each other. That's all you need. Your name was Sora. You said your name was Sora, right? Yes. Why? You seem familiar. Have we met before? I am not sure. Sora looks at the symbol on Rain's sword. Rain's sword, eyes widen. Where did you get that sword? From an old friend a long time ago. Why, that's my family sword. No way! You are the Sora, his son of one of the greatest fighters I ever met. What?
So, Rain knows Sora's father. Sora is his kid. Rain is like 30?
Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? All I did was just read, "You are the Sora, his son of one of the greatest fighters I ever met." You know, how did I not get it? That's so clear. It's so obvious in hindsight.
Oh my lord.
Wow, you sure grown up, Sora. Your possessive father always talked about you, haven't seen you since you were a baby. I guess this guy is definitely like double Sora's age. You are the son of world's greatest warrior. You sure look like your father. Thanks, you're not bad yourself. Thanks. So what brings you so far home, Rain? So far from home? Well, shortly before your father disappeared, he knew what was going to happen to your village, and what the Okay. Sergio. This is spelled origination, planned to do. So he gave me the family sword to guard it with my life, and when the time was right to find you and fight with you to help stop the darkness by any chance. Do you know a girl named Angel? Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, as it turns out, Sora's eyes widen in shock. His memory of Angel returns.
So much for the amnesiac plotline.
Yep, the entire amnesiac plotline is gone. I have a point to make about that, by the way, when we're done reading this chapter. I need to rant. She alright? Yes, she's fine. I found her wounded on a battlefield some time ago. I took her to my village to heal her up. She will be joining us with the backup fighters. Thanks, Rain. I owe you one. But now we must continue towards Radiant Town.
Who are the backup? Do we got the Z fighters up in here?
Hell yeah.
We got Sora's secondary riders that are coming to join him.
Tertiary riders, my guy. Tertiary riders. Sora picks up the Oblivion Blade and puts the blades on his back. Rain puts the Cutting Moon on his back. Sora and Rain walk towards Radiant Town. A bright light appears in front of them. They both shield their eyes. A spirit of Sora the Wise appears in front of Sora and Rain. Sora bows down. Please rise. Good to see you again, Sora. I see you finally man up.
No, he can't do this. He can't have Sora talking to Sora with his style.
Okay. Yes, sir. Good to see you. Still have Sora's father's sword. Yes, I promise to help finish what... Sora's father's sword? Really? Yes, I promise to help finish what his father started. Winking. To find his son and bring the light back. Sora the Wise starts to fade. Now go. Only you and Sora can get through to Riku and save our world. And I guess he's gone. Come on, Sora, we better get going. Yes, Rain, we must keep moving. Angel, I'm coming to find you. Sora and Rain walk through the forest towards Radiant Town. Sora, you're a fucking liar. You are not going to find Angel. You're going to get Riku. We should be getting to Radiant Town soon, Sora. Sora stops walking. What is it? A dark portal appears in front of them. Dark Riku walks out.
Oh my god! What?
Okay, Sergio. It's your turn.
Oh no. Riku comes back every other page.
You can't get rid of this guy, I swear.
So Sora, this is how I'm gonna speak as Riku. So Sora, I see you're still playing hero with that blade. You don't care about us or saving Angel. I care about saving Angel more than anything. But my heart tells me you're on the wrong side. I almost wrote that as Riku, sorry. Sora pulls the blades off his back. You rather fight me than save Angel? Dark Riku glows black and dark purple and grins. I'm going to enjoy killing you, Sora. Sora hesitates. You're not Riku. Who are you? It is I, Rai, the ruler of darkness. Another dark portal opens up. A dark figure walks out. That's enough for now. Sorry, Sora, but we have other things to take care of. The dark figure and Dark Riku both snap fingers, disappearing. So is Riku Rai or is the Master Rai?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh boy, okay. Sora clams Sora clams down, putting the blades on his back. It's okay, Sora, I understand, but we must keep moving. Right. Sora and Rain keep walking through the forest. So, Sora, you are chosen one by the gods, just like your father before you. Yes, it's true. I pose as the legendary form, according to my master. It's forbidden and only to be used as a last resort. It is said, once changed into the form, you gain all the power of light, enough to protect the whole planet from anything. But there's a terrible price to be paid in the end. It destroys the host. It should never be used if possible. Riku is lost in the darkness. I must get through to him, and even that means fighting him, using my forbidden form, and save the world. What?
Okay.
I feel like this is something we should have found out at the beginning of the story.
Or maybe there should have been a little bit more to, I don't know, anything else.
This is just something that he has, I guess.
But you know, I thank God for Rain. If without Rain, we wouldn't know this. I sure hope he sure hope he stays around. Honestly.
What about my father? What do you about him? Well, he was the bravest and the strongest warrior I ever met. The darkness have great fear of him. Mostly the special eyes you have. Your father was a great man. We fought together for a long time. We were good friends for a long time. He knew someday you would make a great warrior, even after your parents were murdered. Thinking in the third person, I guess. He was like, listen, Rain, buddy. If Sora's parents are ever murdered, whoever they may be, He'll make a great warrior. Poorly aged statements. He wanted me to fight alongside and watch over you. I see, Master Rain. You mind me asking by chance, do you know how my father died? Rain hesitates a bit. I wasn't there. When it happened, he foresaw it a few days before. He refused to tell me what he saw. All he said, if anything were to happen to him, please watch over my sword. Guard it from the darkness and find my son, helping him find his destiny. That your father was a true legend, like you will be someday. Oh my god. This story makes me hurt.
I love Sora's father. He's like, dude, fuck my son. Go get the damn sword, then find my son. That's what you need to do, okay? Get the sword first, then get my son. And Rain's only like, what, 10 years late at this point?
Uh-huh. I think one of my main problems... not one of my main one of many problems, and this I think is something that maybe Mike Finney didn't understand of why Riku is like introduced into King, not introduced into King, but like that he's back later in the story and not like in Traverse Town. Because like there's this like because when you start the story and you're like, I'm looking for someone, you don't find them 2 hours into gameplay.
Yeah, but Sergio, how dare we judge Michael Thomas Freeney, though? This is clearly just his evolved form of writing. It's beyond the need for build-up and drama and intrigue. You just get the fights right away. How could anything be better? Speaking of which, are we ready for Chapter 6?
Oh, well, you wanted to rant about Sora and his amnesia.
Oh, yeah, okay, so at this point, I'd like to ask the audience to think for just a moment. Think back on all the lovely, wonderful things that have happened so far in this book. Sora with Dark Riku, Angel coming into the book, immediately leaving and going somewhere else, wherever she is. Xavier and Sky. Sora literally saves Xavier and Sky. There's no connection to them previously. What does Sora have left from what he started the book with?
Well, he knows about Angel, right?
He knows about her now, but what point did chapters 2 through 5 serve? Why not just have Sora meet Rain in the first place?
Because he's lost his memory, like twice?
3 times.
At
least twice. At least twice, probably going on 3.
Was Sora's father killed by his brother in the village? I don't know if he described that or not.
Nope.
But his brother did slaughter his whole village, like Sasuke.
Yes. Well, okay. Sora is Sasuke.
Yeah.
Shadow is Itachi. There's really no, line between them. That's just literally who they are as stand-ins for this book.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I would like to rant more, but actually it occurred to me there's a better time to point out how things are pointless in another couple chapters. Just keep that little nugget in your mind that things we are reading aren't as important as you think they are. Or maybe they're more important than you thought they were. Who knows? Oh, Chapter 6. Rain and Sora versus the Dark Figure. How many dark figures have we seen? Like 4? 5? You think they're like different silhouettes, or do you think they're all the same?
Why isn't the dark figure capitalized? That's my question.
Must be a person, not the real name yet. Sora and Rain almost make it to the end of the forest when Sora freezes and sees a vision of Angel in trouble. Sora falls to his hands and knees. What is it, Sora? What is it, Sora? I seen, as in the scene of a movie. Angel is here. She's in trouble. I must save her. Sora gets up and runs full speed out of the forest and up a hill. Guess he wasn't ready for slight speed yet.
Wait, Matt. Diagonal triple stack Sora.
Holy shit, you're right.
Wait, hold on. Oh, dude, each sentence in this paragraph has Sora in it, except for the last one.
Dang it. Okay. Sora makes it up the hill. So he ran up a hill and now he's at the top of the hill. And sees Angel struggling against a group of shadows. Hold on, Angel! Sora runs full speed down the hill, pulling out... Wait, so she was just beyond a hill?
Dang, I gotta find Angel. Travels a mile. Oh, there you are.
Hey, Rain, what was about that bullshit of her being taken care of by some people you knew?
Sora brings up the ultimate blade, cutting a shadow in half. Angel, I'm here! Angel turns around. Sora, you're alive! A shadow brings down a sword behind Angel, and Sora's eyes widen. Angel, watch out! The shadow strikes Angel in the back.
I'd also
Angel
like to point out a triple diagonal stack Angel.
Yes. Yes! Angel drops the Rainfell sword, falling to her knees and vanishes. Sora freezes in shock. No! This can't be! It was nothing! But a trick! No, this can't be! Sora grips the blade's hard, glowing light black. Sora, please don't! Sora, no! Rain's just off screen, begging God. Sora doesn't do it. Sora quickly brings up the ultimate blade, cutting off a shadow's head. Rain makes it up the hill in shock, seeing a group of dead shadows with Sora in the center. Rain runs down the hill up to... He runs down. Up. Okay. That's funnier than it should be, but...
Oh my god.
What happened? Sora turns around facing Rain. I killed them. I couldn't save Angel. The darkness still has Angel. Sora, remember, you're not immortal. Yes, thank you for pointing that out, but that has nothing to do with any of Sora's issues right now. Well, I should be. Someday I will be the most powerful being ever. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
He's going Anakin Skywalker mode right now.
He really is. I killed them all. I hate them. Sora drops to his knees and smashes the ground.
And the them women and the them children too.
It's okay, Sora to be angry. You just need rest. Sora's vision fades out, passing out on the ground. Dark Riku. Oh, well, okay. Over to Dark Riku. Dark Riku walks up to Black Rose.
Who's Black Rose?
I don't know.
Wait.
There's no space in it, by the way, for the
Wait.
audience.
Hold on. Matt, please read the rest of the paragraph so I can vet.
I brought Angel like you asked, my master. Good, I'll take care of her. Angel is what drives Sora. Once Angel's out of the picture, Sora shall open his heart to the darkness.
Okay, hold on. So last chapter, we questionably learned that the dark figure, his master's name, is Rai. But Dark Riku is walking up to a figure named Black Rose with Angel, and he calls them master. We are politically correct and we are super woke. We aren't using gender pronouns. Them.
Okay.
They walks up to them. It calls them Black Rose. Which is it, Mike Free? Is this another character? Is Rai Dark Riku? Look, what is happening?
We will learn.
I'm
sure we will learn.
Sergio, I think you're doubting our Lord and Master Michael Thomas Freeney a little too much.
Oh god. This thing's like, what, 400 pages?
Oh, yep, like 400 and a half.
It feels like it feels like we're on 250.
Yeah,
Continue.
It honestly does. Sora wakes up on a couch and sits up. Oh, my head. Rain sits down. So, Sora, are you... Hold on. Rain sits down. So, Sora, are all right? Is everything okay with you?
Rain, I don't think he's okay.
Sora gets up and puts the blades on his back. He's okay. Sora's okay. Put the blades on his back. Yes, don't worry about me. I'm fine. All right, good. I do see a lot of your father in you, Sora. Your special form. Your father had it too. We are getting closer to Radiant Town. We must get going.
So, according to Mike Freeney, any kind of emotional trauma, physical injury can be get it. Just rest.
Just go to a couch, sleep it off.
Sleep it off.
It really, honestly, it's so investing, Sergio. It's just like a JRPG. All you gotta do, sleep it off. Sleep it all off.
Sora's 2 companions are dead. His sister is dead.
He personally murdered his own sister after she turned to the darkness. This sister he grew up with his whole childhood.
He's fine.
Okay, all right. I'm ready for the next page. Are you, Sergio?
No, but for our wonderful watchers, we must continue. Right. Sora and Rain walk to the door of the house. Opening the door and walking out, Sora walks into an open plaza and turns to Rain. Where are we? Now, if you remember, they were on their way to Radiant Town. Is that the copyright free name?
That's the copyright free name. Now, I'd also like to point out, Sergio, there is a place called Castle Twilight.
Yes. So, being that they were on their way to Radiant Town, would it shock you to say that he turns to Rain and Rain responds that they're in Twilight Town? Is Twilight Town before Castle? Before Radiant? But is it on the way?
Well, Sergio, if you would read ahead a sentence. Rain informs him that this is the closest town.
Oh god, I'm just because it's Kingdom Hearts like Radiant Radiant Garden is like the town around Hollow Bastion, but so you'd assume it would be a straight walk, but according to this geography, Twilight Town, the bustling city, is in between the two.
I guess so.
All right.
Wow. Go ahead.
Sorry if this was the closest town. I couldn't carry you far. You're heavy, and it's not your fault about Angel. You're heavy. His heavy. Your fault is correct. I guess so. Come on, Sora. Oh, come on, dude. Sora, use your true feelings. Sora looks deep inside himself. I believe Angel is still alive. There you go. Thanks. Sora and Rain walk through the town plaza. A dark figure appears in front of them. Sora pulls out his blades, and Rain pulls out the cutting moon. Who are you? The dark figure grins. Wouldn't you like to know? Rain holds out the cutting moon. I will handle this, Sora. Keep your guard up. I guess this is a different dark figure.
Yeah, it must be a different dark figure. Hey, do you mind if I go grab something to eat? This book is burning calories like you would not believe.
I need to grab a drink. So I guess this will be our break. And I can actually pause the recording because we're not using the dumb bot. So this will be our break, and we will be back. Hello, and welcome back to So You Think You Can Fanon. That was actually a pretty long break for me. I don't know why with my CPU usage. Just my CPU is ready to go. Let's just record this podcast.
Hell yeah.
So if you remember, I also have to say that's the first break that wasn't just us shutting off or it's just stop talking and just talking for 5 seconds. So last time when we left off from our break, we've encountered a mysterious dark figure. We don't know which one because of course we are gender neutral here, and each dark figure is just dark figure.
Is equally as ambiguous as anything could ever be.
So, Rain's gonna handle this with his cutting moon. So he charges at the dark figure and swings the cutting moon at him. The dark figure stands behind Rain. No way, I missed. Okay, I really... Rain either said, no way, I missed, or no way I missed.
Yeah.
Rain turns around. The dark figure elbows Rain in the chest, and Rain flies backwards at full speed, crashing into the side of the house. Which one?
Okay, hold
Good
on.
question.
What's better? Full speed or light speed?
Well, full speed is what you use to describe someone flying. Light speed is what you travel on foot with.
But Sora moved at full speed to like go up the hill, didn't he?
Well, he wasn't trying to light speed. Like what if you ran up and flew into the stratosphere, Matt?
Shit, you're right. Okay, back at it.
Sora runs at the dark figure with the blades pulled back. Sora swings the Oblivion blade. The dark figure punches Sora in the guts. Sora's eyes widen and kicks backwards, crashing into a shop stand. Rain flies down behind the dark figure, bringing down the cutting moon. The dark figure turns around, dodging to the side. That's the best you can do? You're too weak to fight me. The dark figure continually punches Rain in the guts, then trips Rain, falling hard on his back. Get up, you weak old fool. Ooh. Got him. The dark figure picks up Rain by the neck, throwing him into a food stand. Sora gets up, pulling the blades, glowing white, and uses 2 light waves. The dark figure faces Sora. I don't think so. The dark figure lifts up his arm, blocking the 2 light waves. The dark figure appears in front of Sora and elbows Sora in the guts. Sora's eyes widen. Sora falls on all fours. Breathing hard, the dark figure kicks Sora backwards and slides on his back. I was imagining like planking position, like he felt like with his like elbows bent 90 degrees and his legs down. I was like full hands outstretched, full, like full limb outstretched on all four, like a cat.
Also, where the fuck are the townspeople? We'll get to that later, I'm sure.
I read that. Rain gets up. Damn. This guy, we will take this guy down. Oh no, sorry. Damn this guy, we will take this guy down. Rain pulls back the cutting moon. The dark figure holds out his hand using dark hold on Rain, trying to get free. Is that force power? Does he have to succeed a DC 16 con save to get out?
I don't know.
The dark figure pulls Rain towards him and knees him in the guts. Rain's eyes widen. Take this, Then we have
dark figure uppercuts Rain and grabs his foot, swinging Rain around through a newsstand. Okay, so we've had shop, then food, now a newsstand.
We should start drawing maps of the battle arenas.
I want to make that's actually going to be my main goal on the documented discussing Chain of Memories, a whole world map. It'll never get finished. The dark figure lets go of Rain. Rain crashes through a brick wall, falling face down. Rain breathes hard. Rain tries to get up. Damn it! Who is this guy? The power's off the charts. Could he be from this organization?
Does Sora know about... Can we fact check? Does he know about the organization? Do we know about the organization?
No.
Have they said organization? I don't know if they've said what are they called? Organization 7?
Yes, they have not said that yet.
No, I think they have.
No, I'm pretty sure they haven't.
I thought I remember telling Michael about it, because he didn't know who Organization 13 was.
Well, that was probably because I told you about it. Because I read it.
Alright.
We did see them say origination earlier, which was very clearly a misspelling of organization. Alright, could he be from this organization? Sora gets up next to Rain. I don't think so. I feel something else. I don't know what though. Rain gets up as well. So Sora, how do we win this? Sora puts on the blades on his back. We don't. That's what I feel. When I look at the dark figure, Rain looks in shock. You can't be giving up. Now is not the time. The dark figure appears in front of me. I like to think that Rain and Sora look at each other and they're just shitting brain cells out the backs of their heads while the dark figure steps up to them. The dark figure picks up Sora and Rain by the neck and throws them in different directions, both sliding on their backs. Sora and Rain get up, cutting moon still in hand, both breathing hard. Is Cutting Moon in both of their hands? It's just in Rain's, right?
Yeah.
Can we confirm that? Rain pulls back the Cutting Moon and charges at the dark figure. I won't give up on you, Sora. I made a promise. I mustn't give up fighting even if it kills me.
Rain's gonna die, isn't he?
Rain continually swings the Cutting Moon. Okay, Sergio, you're gonna wish Rain died. I'll be honest. That's foreshadowing. You're going to wish this is how he dies. Rain continually swings the Cutting Moon at the dark figure. The dark figure dodges all the hits. No! You're too weak to face me. The dark figure catches the Cutting Moon. The dark figure throws up the Cutting Moon. His hand sparks with electricity and punches Rain in the guts!
No, not the guts!
Rain's eyes widen and flies backwards at full speed, crashing to the ground. The dark figure walks over to Rain, trying to get up. Come on, Rain. I thought you were more powerful than that, but you can't match me. Sora sneaks behind the dark figure. Don't try it. Sora's eyes widen in surprise.
No,
The dark
Anakin,
figure...
don't do it.
The dark figure kicks backwards, knocking Sora on his back hard. I accepted way better from you, Rain, but I am not going to kill you now. Can you imagine if Obi-Wan just turned around and donkey kicked Anakin into the lava? Because that's what just happened to our poor guy Sora. I'm not done yet. Rain quickly gets up and goes to punch the dark figure. The dark figure catches Rain's fist. Rain falls to one knee. The dark figure still holds Rain's fist. The dark figure pulls up Rain and punches Rain in the guts, flying backwards, landing on his back. Rain gets up, breathing harder. We can't seem to hit this guy. The dark figure appears behind him. No, he's about to get nothing personnel.
Sora appears behind the dark figure. Hold on. A bad Rain needs to be tired. Swinging the Oblivion Blade at the dark figure. The dark figure dodges the Oblivion Blade. I've seen this happen, and turns around, facing Sora. I was making sure. I wanted to make sure the recording was still going.
Okay.
The dark figure punches Sora across the face and uppercuts him. Sora falls hard on his back. Wait, hold on. So we got Sora followed by Sora. Triple. There's a triple stack of Sora.
Replace a Sora with a he. You can't do that, Sergio. It's always Sora.
Dark figure grabs Sora by the shirt, lifting Sora up off the ground. Rain appears a few feet behind the dark figure, pulling back the Cutting Moon. The dark figure throws Sora behind him, crashing into Rain. Both fall into the ground hard. Sora and Rain, also those two Soras, were stacked on top of each other. Both get up with no one in sight. Shoot, where did the... Shoot! Shoot, Rain, that's all you had to say.
Gotta keep it PG.
The dark figure, go, Sora. I don't know. Sora looks around. Oh god, hold on. I'm Sora check. There is darn it. This paragraph is missed. This paragraph. There's always one sentence that doesn't manage to have a Sora in it.
He's getting close though. He's getting close.
This next paragraph has Rains in each one except for the very last bit, the little runoff.
Dang it.
Rain on each line. The dark figure appears behind Rain and elbows him in the back. Rain flies forward, turning back around, sliding back on his feet. The dark figure appears in front of Rain. Rain swings the Cutting Moon at the dark figure, catching the Cutting Moon. Rain goes to punch him. The dark figure catches Rain's fist, kneeing Rain in the guts. Rain's eyes widen. Blood flies from his mouth. The dark figure holds out his hand using dark energy. Rain flies back at full speed, crashing to the side of the house. Sorry, I have to switch up my reading style for every paragraph to make this enjoyable. Rain falls to his hands and he's breathing harder. Is this really the end of the road? Are we really going to die here? Comma. There's no question. There's not question. They are gonna die. That's why there's a comma. There's no way I may die. But I must keep Sora alive. I already pasted my time. Rain gets up, pulling back the Cutting Moon. The Cutting Moon lights up Rain, brings the cutting forward using Thunder Wave. Go, Electrike, use Thunder Wave. The dark figure holds out his hand, catching the blast. The blast gets smaller and smaller, going to the dark figure's hand. I read Rain as Rohan. The blast disappears into the dark figure's hand. Rohan looks in shock.
Oh. Well, that was sad and depressing.
The dark figure's arm lights up, the thunder wave comes flying back towards Rain. Rain looks in shock, holding up the cutting moon. The blast hits him. Rain flies backwards at full speed, crashing through a building, knocked out cold. Sora gets in the ready position. What does that look like? What's the ready position?
I don't know.
It
It's
looks
up to you.
It looks
It's
like
interpreted.
it looks like it's up to me. The dark figure faces Sora. Show me what you got. Sora charges at the dark figure, pulling back the Oblivion Blade. Sora swings the Oblivion Blade at the dark figure. The dark figure pulls out the Blade of Death.
Damn.
Their blades collide. It creates a huge wave of energy, killing all the bystanders.
Who weren't there?
They have been cut in half.
Can we just imagine that they're just literally slaughtering swaths of people as this happens?
Sora will sleep it off. Sora doesn't care how many innocent lives are killed. Sora has not even mentioned anything about saving civilians. It's just Angel and Riku.
I think I'd like to point out that the words Xavier and Sky have literally not been mentioned since their death.
Died. Knocking Sora backwards, crashing through a building at full speed. Sorry, Sweaty.
Sorry, Sora. This fight was over before it began. The dark figure holds the blade of death down, turning it around. Sora appears in front of the dark figure in the air, swinging down the ultimate blade. The dark figure moves 1 foot back, licking out the blade of death, holding the ultimate blade in place. Damn it! No way!
I'm trying. Okay, yeah. I mean, I guess because the dark figure managed to move 12 inches back and then parried the blade. Swords are long enough. That's just like a weird
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Damn it! No way! How can you know my moves? The dark figure uses dark energy. Sora flies backwards, sliding on his feet.
As opposed
The
to
dark
light
figure
energy?
appears behind Sora. Yeah, apparently. Sora's eyes widen. The dark figure swings the blade of death at him. Sora quickly turns around and kicks the dark figure as the dark figure slides backwards. The dark figure looks in surprise.
Talking in his head.
It looks like you're tapping into your legendary eyes. Although you're still no match for me, the dark figure appears in front of Sora, kneeing Sora in the
I was gonna say from now on, from this point on, can we just refer to Sora as Sweaty?
Sweaty's eyes widen. Sweaty falls to his hands, then to the ground. The dark figure puts the blade of death away. This fight is over. Goodbye, little Sweaty. The dark figure disappears. Sweaty's eyes widen. What did the dark figure just call me?
He called you Sweaty.
Sweaty wakes up on the ground looking at the destroyed town. Sweaty gets up, putting the blades on his back. Rain, where are you? Are you alright? Rain gets up. Pieces of debris fall off his back, putting the cutting moon on his belt. I'm over here. I envision that he just gets up and there's not a fucking scratch on him. He just
Yeah.
casually gets up, putting the cutting moon in his belt. They walk over to each other. Rain looks around. This town is destroyed. Who was that guy? Holy shit, they did kill everybody! The whole town is destroyed. I know he's not from this organization. He called me Little Sora. That's what my older brother used to call me.
Dun dun dun! Maybe it was your older brother.
Okay. I'm sorry, Sweaty. But Dark Riku just called you Little Sora like 5 times in the last chapter. But that can't be him. He was killed years ago. Okay. Recap for everybody who's listening. Sora's older brother, Shadow, is literally Itachi. He's just literally Itachi. And it never said that Shadow died. It never did. He just left. He's just gone. What is this?
Also, I jumped back to chapter 4 because I swear to God they mentioned the organization. I'm giving Mike Freeney the benefit of the doubt that he referenced them because I feel like he has.
Oh wait.
Wait. Yes.
Organization, bottom of page 12.
Yeah. Destroy this organization for killing my parents. I won't forgive them. And then Xavier mentions it.
Okay, so they do mention organization. They just don't mention the number next to it. And then the next page, they mention Jaleesa, who you definitively have never heard of, because I marked that down in my journal as the first time they say the word Jaleesa in the whole book.
That's not even on chapter 6 or chapter 7.
Oh, okay. Last paragraph of chapter 6, then we're done. It seemed somewhat familiar, Sora. Maybe the organization was playing tricks against you, Sora, like a clone of some sort. Yet it really felt like you, Sora, like the darkness your grandfather had. We will see. Let's keep moving, Rain. Right, they both walk out of the town. Okay, so Sora's grandfather is apparently full of darkness. Is this like from that show El Tigre, where it alternates good guy, bad guy in his lineage, and his grandfather was like some ancient dementor of darkness? Who knows? Okay, alright, okay.
Discussion.
We need to recap. We need to think about this for a second.
Okay, so Shadow is alive.
Yes.
Even though I wouldn't doubt that he wasn't alive. They just fought him and he kicked the shit out of them. Everyone in Twilight Town is dead. Hayner, Pence, Olette, Cypher, Vivi, Rai, who's also a bad guy, and Fu are dead. They're all dead.
They're all dead. They're just dead.
Well, they said they're in the plaza, so maybe just all the random NPCs are dead. I don't know. It says the whole town is destroyed, so...
I can just imagine that literally rubble and smoke and death is all that they have left in that town. And that Sora's just like, yep, here we go.
I can't remember, but does Roxas exist in the Chain of Memories verse? On the Mike Freeney... Because I know we looked through the Mike Freeney website for the characters.
Chain of Memories...
It'd go to MikeFreeneyBooks.com.
Yeah. Well, we can do that in just a bit. What did you think about the chapters?
Well, they were... he has a character in this called Sasuke.
Yeah? Roxas is here. Yes.
Oh boy, yes. I see Roxas. He's 38. I don't know how that's going to end up working out.
He is a grown-ass man. It just occurred to me that there's no reviews of any product on Mike Freeney books.
I don't think anyone's actually bought these books.
I don't think... yeah. But this is what amazes me. Like, there's so much to this, but so little at the same time.
I love, actually, seeing, what cursed marked Sora looks like, where he gets, dark flame tattoos, and, Dark Riku is, wearing, his skirt from his Riku replica, but he's just wearing dark dress clothes with a brown belt, and then regular Riku is just in a tank top and some jeans. And then there's Twilight Riku, which is his organization coat form, but it's been edited to not be one.
Wait a minute. What's Clash of the Ancients Redemption?
Oh, are you reading one of the descriptions of the book?
I'm reading descriptions of the book. Is that a new book?
See, that's the thing. Wait, hold on, what?
Is that a new book?
I've never seen this book before. Is this new? This is new! It came out August 20th!
Holy shit.
My boy, he's still going at it!
He's still going at it? He's still doing it?
He's still writing! Oh my god!
He's alive.
Michael!
Okay, we have to get back on track and...
I'm still wondering what the difference between Chain of Forgotten Memories version 2, what's the difference?
We'll see.
don't buy both of them. That's what you're thinking. But okay.
I don't know. I might have to.
Okay, so my overview of chapter 5 and chapter 6. Of course, they are bad. Sorry, Michael. Freeney. The writing is as atrocious as ever.
Too far beyond what I understand.
Sora... Well, so Xavier and Sky were basically non-people, and now they're just dead. They don't really have characters. Sora is just confused. He's not going through any character development. Rain...
He's not allowed to because he forgets things every 2 seconds.
Rain is that cool party member you get in the JRPG for a hot minute. He's like super strong. He's like controlled by the AI, and then you lose him. That's who Rain is to me. That's what he feels like.
Oh no! I looked at the dedication page for Clash of the Redemption. Grandpa Guevara is gone.
Is that on Amazon?
It's on Amazon, yes. Okay, are we going to actually summarize the last 2 chapters, or are we just going to talk about? Sorry, I derailed you. So yeah, they were chapters, all right, weren't they?
Yes, they were chapters. I mean, nothing really happened in them. Also, I'm just because I clicked on Clash of the Age. Katara shows up. And like, this is book 10. Katara's here. I see a stack of 3 Kataras next to a stack of 3 Elsas.
Yeah,
the writing has not improved.
Well, no, there's more commas. There's a little more punctuation.
It's still pretty indecipherable.
I don't know. I think you have to actually acknowledge that this is an improvement.
It's getting better, but I am looking at a lot of no punctuation paragraphs.
It is also worth noting that this is after like 5 years of working.
There's still no quotation marks. I think that's what's screwing me up, is I'm reading his dialogue like he does.
Honestly, I've gotten used to it. I've read up to chapter 16? Yeah. I've read up to chapter 16.
Silk Tara's art is still pretty good.
Yep.
She's still
Agreed.
not what were. Well, I mean, her covers aren't bad. Her art has never been bad.
It's always been really quite solid, actually.
It's Mike Freeney's fault. We stand Silk Tara on this podcast. So, oh man, I'm just curious of where he's taking this story, because the pacing is all over the place. He doesn't know how to pace anything.
Oh, you're gonna see. You'll see. Don't worry.
Like, so I get the main villain is the organization. I'm assuming Shadow's a member. Riku's involved. It's just, like each chapter feels like it's like a sequel. Like it's a sequel. Like each chapter is like a season of a TV show.
Each chapter could honestly encapsulate entire episodes and seasons worth of content at times, and they just blitz by.
It's a slog to read. I enjoy torturing myself reading this for our viewers every 10 episodes. I mean, I honestly wish we would read it more, because like I want to actually finish Chain of Memories. I'd like to attempt to get through the Freeney verse as it is.
Yes. Yeah,
but I'm gonna pose this question to you, Matt. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. Go ahead.
This is a thing that's having a hit. So you're in 5th grade, right, Matt? Well, you didn't go to public school, but let's say you're 5th grade. You're 10 years old, right?
Okay.
You go to there's a little pretend you're in public school. So you go to the Scholastic Book Fair, and you got like $5 in your pocket that your mom gave you, and you're ready to buy a book. You know, you got your Diary of the Wimpy Kids on your shelves. You got your Harry Potter. You got your Percy Jackson. You see Chain of Memories.
Yeah.
Do you think that you would have picked up Chain of Memories as a lad and read it? What do you think? What do you think Kid U's opinion of Chain of Memories might be?
Kid me would probably really quite enjoy it, actually.
Despite the writing?
I think it would honestly be because of the writing, because it feels like it's the scattered, distant thoughts of a child when you're reading through it. Because things just happen and you don't care why they're happening.
Yeah, I know.
They just happen. Little me would love the shit out of how crazy the fights are. He would shock and gasp at all the violence and the fighting. He would probably shit himself at every slight turn of the plot and never see anything coming. He would have cried over the losses of Xavier and Sky.
F in chat.
F in chat. I'm going to bet to you that we will literally never, ever see their names written about ever again. I have yet to see it, and I'm already at chapter 16.
Oh, and I guess we'll talk about our special sponsor for this this episode, Mike Freeney Books, as we are a affiliate link, and if you click the link that I think is posted in episode 10 in the description, and you buy a copy of Chain of Memories, we get 5% of the profit or something like that.
Something like that. That'd be nice. And honestly, I will be honest. The books are easier to read when you're just reading it in your head, because you do get into a rhythm of okay, I understand you, Michael Freeney. I've learned your language.
It's the problem of reading it aloud.
Yes, because it does not make sense.
Yeah, because your I call it your brain's natural autocorrect. It just turns off.
Yes. Read it with friends, if possible.
It's in a nice circle.
Yep, nice big circle.
6 feet distance between everybody.
Yes. So the book might be a little longer than I thought it was.
What do you mean?
I just numbered the pages up to page 100, Sergio. It's like a fifth of the book.
What, but wait, didn't we get like a read off on Amazon of how long it was?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, okay, actually 470 some pages I think is what we've read, and that would actually match up with what I'm looking at here. I didn't quite see it.
I don't know why Clash of the Ancients Redemption showed up on Espanol Amazon, because it's like 498 paginas, and I was like, why is the Google search coming up like that?
Yeah, 498 pages for Clash of the Ancients Redemption. If nothing else, when you buy the book, you get your money's worth of story, because there's a lot.
See, I don't like. I feel like the Kingdom Hearts fandom should have jumped all over like we should be like free. We'll call ourselves Freeney heads or whatever, making like Chain of Memories fanfic. Like there's no
anything about this. It's all totally unknown, which is what amazes me. It's like archaeology.
But like you'd agree that this is a good meme. Like this is funny. Like
absolutely, no question.
Like yeah, I know everyone knows Amazon novels are bad, but like you know, Jenny Nicholson makes thousands of views reviewing bad Amazon books. So why hasn't anyone talked about Chain of Memories? There's just the one Tumblr post, which that Tumblr user never got back to me on how they stumbled upon this book, or whether or not they like if they had any information on it, because again, we don't have any information on this book.
That's what amazes me the most. It's all an enigma. It's all just in the darkness waiting to be discovered. Anyhow, is that where we should wrap it up?
Is there anything else you'd like to discuss, talk about?
I'm sorry Rain didn't die. Something else is gonna happen. It'll be dumb. Get ready for that. Yep. Next time we read Chain of Memories.
Yeah, I'm heading to... I wanted to keep the conversation going because I wanted to take a look at Silk Tara's
oh yeah, it was
station.
Silk Tara the artist. That's true. Forgot about her.
Yeah, I'm checking
Okay.
out. I'm checking out her
Consider
ArtStation right now. She's got a Patreon as well.
Just Patreon?
Yes.
Is it active?
Yeah, she hasn't used it since 2019. She does still have 13 patrons, and she's making $35 a month. Her last drawing on ArtStation was a year ago. So I guess she doesn't use it anymore.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Well, we at least know that she's still doing stuff for Michael Thomas Freeney.
Yes, we know she's still doing that. I wonder how much she's been paid just for all of Chain of Memories. I hope she was paid.
I found
she's done a lot.
I found an Instagram. She is still posting art on her Instagram, so she's still active online. She has a link tree here. She has a webtoon and a shop.
Interesting.
Check out her webtoon. She's currently writing a romance comic called Insignia. Or at least I think it is. The description is about a boy who was raised by Lucifer, and there is a man hugging a woman in it. So that's what I assumed it was about. Try to scroll if I can see if she's posted anything from Chain of Memories, but it looks like she's just been posting things related to her own comic.
Is her art style consistent with what the covers look like?
Here, there's put in general. I put the link to her Instagram. She's got like a few different styles she uses. It's good artwork though.
Oh yeah, looking at this, that's really solid art, honestly. Really good art, actually. How long does it take for her to post stuff?
I don't know, because like I said, that first picture, the most recent thing she posted on Instagram was about 3 days ago.
It looks like each of her posts are like a couple weeks apart.
Huh?
Art in the comics is really good. What were you saying?
I said, yeah, I still do want to at some point shoot her a message and see if we can get like a small interview about Chain of Memories.
Yeah, I think that would be well worth it.
Not like I don't think I mean maybe she would agree to come on the podcast as a guest, but I'd like probably not if Mike well I mean they probably haven't heard of our podcast, but just like an email type interview of just some questions if she'd be willing to answer them.
Yeah.
Because besides a few posts on her ArtStation, it looks like she's kind of distanced herself from Chain of Memories. Like, oh yeah, that's just something I do on the side.
It wouldn't surprise me, honestly. I'm just amazed. She does have probably some of the best art I've seen of an internet artist who doesn't make like, a ridiculous amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
Which boggles my mind as to how she is connected to Chain of Memories. Like, I'm really interested in how this started.
Yeah, how did he even find her? Because she's not somebody I would like she's not big. I think she should be bigger. I'd say I'm a fan of her art. She's drawn a few of my waifus. I've seen scrolling through here. But like how did he find her?
Yeah, I mean, she has several thousand likes on each of her Instagram posts.
I see.
So it's not like she's unknown, but she's not super known.
The first Chain of Memories post I can find on her Instagram is that of two characters. It says newest character design for Michael Freeney's novel Kylena and Leon. And then I see she posted on her like mouse pad the book, and it says finally got a copy, a novel by Michael Freeney. I did the cover for this one. You can get the book on Amazon. So she's read it. What are her thoughts on it? We know she owns one.
Which one does she own? The first one?
The first one.
So strange.
She's read it.
Strange. She has read it.
Because that's all. Like, what are your thoughts on it? Like, you had to have asked him. What is happening? Like what? Michael. Where are the quotation marks?
I looked back like 4 or 5 years ago. Her art's just been good.
Yeah. It's weird that she doesn't really use the chain of memory style anymore.
Yeah. She looks like a very accomplished artist. Because you were right, she draws in many different styles. She's got a Chihiro here. Yeah, who's this? She's Princess Mononoke. I'm just astounded. This is so strange. This whole thing is so utterly bizarre.
I say she's got a Ko-Fi.
You really need to message her, honestly. I would be so interested in hearing her thoughts about Chain of Memories. Because she's still credited in the most recent book.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think I might. I don't know, like, I don't know the best way to go about it. I might drop her a tip on Ko-Fi and be like, hey, you know, we got a podcast and we'd like to interview you about Chain of Memories. Or I might message her on Instagram. I don't know. I feel like messaging people in the public domain on Instagram can go many ways, but it's worth a shot.
Yeah, I would you know, if you're gonna tip her on Ko-Fi, first thank her for say that she has good art.
Yeah.
And you know it from Chain of Memories.
Yeah.
Of all things.
Yeah.
Hopefully that doesn't bring up psychotic Vietnam flashbacks. Hopefully all goes well from then on. I don't think we can ever talk to Michael Freeney, though. Do you think he's beyond our reach?
We haven't attacked the man. To my knowledge, I don't think we've attacked the man. I don't want to attack the man, and also I'm going to put this out to the viewers. Don't attack Silk Tara. Don't attack Mike Freeney. It's just a book.
Honestly, don't interact with anybody here at all.
No.
We want to be the ones who interact with them.
If you are to leave a review, it is to be constructive criticism. What we do on here is we're just having fun. We're joking around. I bet Mike Freeney is a swell guy. He just has written a series of books that are not very good. And I would like his writing for my sanity to improve.
I'm just morbidly curious. I'm honestly fascinated by what these books are.
I'm just, because like, I figure in my wording, I'll be like, questions like, so. You must have read Chain of Memories. What is your thoughts? Because they're less than desirable. You know.
I just need to hear other people talk about this than us, because I feel like we're stuck in a twilight zone with these books, because nobody knows they exist.
We need to get it out there that these exist. I hope more people watch our podcast so we can get the
word out.
Yeah, that there's, you know, that there's something here.
There's something magical here.
Trying to search on that one Tumblr, for I did I found that Tumblr blog made a post on February 19th that they bought Chain of Memories.
Of this year?
Yes. Oh no, it was a year ago. This person said, "Hey guys, guess what about the ridiculous Kingdom Hearts knockoff? I posted about months ago. Hopefully this arrives in the mail. It'll be funny as the weird ass story page with shameless ripoffs, even more shameless fake 5-star review. Yes, I'm a real human person with the same initials as the author. I am enjoying ebook. It have writings and plots." But then they didn't talk about it anymore.
Yeah. Isn't it against Amazon's rules to review your own book?
Probably, yeah.
I don't want to tell anybody about that. And I don't want to tell anybody about that, though. Otherwise, the Amazon would go down.
So, with that discussion wrapped up, that will be the end of this episode. Unfortunately, our co-hosts didn't show up, but they should be back in the next episode.
Hopefully.
With that,
Farewell, everyone.
farewell. Thanks for all the fish.